Hello YouTube friends and subscribers, the one way adventure continues, and I've now arrived in Goreme in Turkey, and what follows next are a few of the little clips of film that I managed to shoot during my 3-day stay in this fantastic town. Hope you enjoy. Here's the view off the rooftop terrace where I've just finished having breakfast. And Goreme, I've seen pictures, but they don't quite bring to life the impact these pointy rocks bring when you actually turn up here. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Right, first morning in Goreme, there are quite a lot of tours available in the region of £45 a go, something like that, day tours, but I'm going to just have a walk around and see what I can see without getting in the back of a minibus. I might do that tomorrow, not ruling it out, but I think I just want to go and have a mooch around and just do a bit of DIY sightseeing today. I mean, just look at this stuff. I mean, these great domes just stick up out of nowhere. I mean, this is just a basic car park here. It's just amazing. What a sight. I mean, this is just amazing. Just walking up the road here. Just an everyday road. Outstanding. What a thing. Let's just walk up here in this scratchy grass and see what happens. A little bit scratchy around the ankles. Flippin' heck. Jeez. Gigantic lizard crawling out of the undergrowth. Well, I've seen some things in all of my years of travelling, and I don't get easily impressed. But this is something else completely. Well, I don't know, this is something I never expected to see last week when I was sitting at home flicking through the travel pages, and here we are in Goreme, and absolutely outstanding. Recommended for anybody to come and visit this wonderful site. I wonder what's over the horizon. Okay. Sheesh. Who needs a travel guide when you can do it on your own? Wow. This covers a massive area. Dazzlingly white in this sun. Let's just go a little bit higher up this ridge here and see what we see, if we can get up without going head over heels. These lovely little white flowers. Bit of an old grapevine here. And blue flowers hanging on in the very arid conditions. I can't imagine what this little tree's got its roots into, but it looks like this rock to me. Right, let's see if we can not fall down. Yes. Oh boy. I can see this is going to be one massive long filming day. So much cooler here than down on the coast. Lovely little flowers growing in this brutal sort of scorched, what passes as earth up here. Right, well, so far I'm managing to keep out of the way of the quad bikes. Not quite sure why you would want to come to a unique world site and then tear the arse out of it on a motorbike, but there we are. You can monetize anything these days. So now what I'm going to do now is wander down to the thing behind me, which is this fantastic formation of rocks, and go down and just investigate, see what happens next. I'm just going to get down this rather steep slope here and see if we can get up the other side to where there's a fantastic tall peak. It's like a multi-storied peak, so I'm going to see if I can get across there, have a closer look at that. Still quite reasonable temperature here, about 25 I'd say, so just about right, as long as you've got a hat on and you've got some water. Fantastic place, can't get enough of it. Wow, what a thing. Multi-story, 10 stories high, this one. There are people roaming about here with crash helmets on. Presumably this is the whole emphasis of this place. What a little floaty boat. I'm surprised they haven't got bungee jumping off this thing up here. Wow. What a fantastic thing. Can't help noticing that some of the blocks look a little bit man-made up there. I guess it's polite. To go and poke my nose in one of these cubby holes here before the next batch of quad bikes turns up. Sheesh. Here we are. Wow. Anybody want to have a look inside? Okay. welcome home. Nice and cool in here. The way they cut the rock, the ceiling. It's taken a hell of a lot of digging. I suppose we better go out the same way that we came in for good luck purposes. Wow. Wow, I've got it to myself. I have that effect. Like when I sing in the pub. Right, what have we got here? Wow. Yeah, had a nice window. Oh wow. I think we know what this is, don't we? This would be a burial place. Rest in peace. Once the motorbikes have gone away, the Swifts and San Martins come back, swooping amongst these pinnacles. There's a nest up the top there. Right, we'll continue wandering around. Well, it's got this little window of peacefulness. Quite a lot of small birds here, apart from the Swifts and San Martins. A little bit of willow growing there, as if there must be moisture. What a fantastic place this is. I know I've said it before. You can tell me off if you like in the comments. A few hardy grapes trying their best to grow in this arid conditions. Presumably there is some nutrient in the soil, except this one seems to have been crashed into by something. These look like apricot trees to me. Amongst these magnificent pinnacles, there's some working land, and the farmer's got this bit looking quite nice. I can't quite decide if these are potatoes or possibly peppers or something. But how about that thing for a garden hut? That is something else, isn't it? That is better than a garden shed every day of the week. Let's have a little walk along this track and see where it leads to. Lovely blue butterfly. It's like some kind of a theme park, unfortunately, in places. But, you know, everybody enjoys themselves in a different way, as we know. Fair enough. No problem. More pretty white flowers. Now, it looks as if it goes a little bit steep here. Now, okay, somebody's taken the precaution of slinging some barbed wire across the track between a couple of fruit trees. Don't know what effect they were hoping for there. Anyway, let's see if we can scramble up here without doing ourselves a nasty. Yeah, no problem. Good job I fit. Good job I ate a whole bunch of cakes at breakfast time. Right, enormous great lizard just ran across in front of me. Anybody who's ever climbed a mountain knows there are numerous false horizons. I can see some people who don't look like climbers ahead, so I'm guessing there must be a nice flat bit at the top here. Well, that was easy enough really, wasn't it? Come on. Maybe 20 odd degrees. At least 25, I'd say thick end of 30 at the minute. Nice cooling breeze up here though on the top. That's great. I'm not going to try and give anybody history lessons, but I think this opening behind me now would have been some kind of a religious, had some religious significance. Whether it was a burial thing or a prayer thing, I don't know. But that would be my guess. Well, well, well. We've actually got working stables here, guys. Those of you with horses will recognise this situation. There's the gate. Not quite sure what kind of gate that would be called. Brilliant. Here we are back where we started. Back in the crazy downtown area of Goreme. Quite a simple operation. Should probably eat something. Coffee and chips, onion rings. Other stuff. Cash. Souvenir shops, one after another. Souvenir City. Salads for 20. a lovely Turkish salad. Well, that was a very nice meal of salad, extremely tasty, a little bit of beer. Now I'm finding myself walking uphill and following a whole bunch of Oriental tourists who I'm assuming know the way up here. Whew, she's getting a bit steep for the older gentleman. Anyway, we'll keep going and see if this is the way to somewhere. It is all uphill here. Bloody hell, look at this one coming. Come on. This is something else. Oh boy. You don't get those all day long. The guy was wearing a matching shirt, so I've got a feeling that there's something going on there. Hello. The Instagrammers are lining up. This must be the place to be. Sheesh. Well, Amber. Oh wow, what a place this is. Come on. There's no rubbish up and down these streets. Oh boy. Come on, you cannot be serious. There's a flipping hotel built on the side of this. I'm going to keep walking, not because I know where I'm going, but because it's hard to resist. Bloody hell. The state of it up here. I don't know what this is. This is Kathmandu, Marrakesh, and everything all rolled into one, I think. These guys, it's like having a traffic jam in Venice. Oh boy. You couldn't make it up. Okay. It costs you 30. I don't know if those guys are freelancers or if this is a cost to access a public road. Maybe it's a tax. Well, nearly give myself a heart attack to get up here, but I'm not actually sure what it is I'm seeing. As by way of sunset. If you like it windy, this is the place to come. This is kind of Instagram heaven up here. I'm not sure about the sunset.